It's our off-air pod show. It's our off-air pod show. We all love Boomhauer. Blah, 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 Frampa Joe.
It's dang old complicated, you know, man. It's like a dang old Rubik's Cube, man. You like talking about it, blue, red, man. Then you get to one side, and then you like messed up the other side.
Hello, it's the Off Air Podcast. I'm Liam. Ben.
Hello there.
Bill.
Hello.
Producer Andy.
Present.
Producer Brody. Hello. Producer Tina. Ash Carter in the newsroom. Notable absence. Mace Dog. Notable absence. Scudder. Present. Jack.
G'day.
Well, we should cover off that Ash is actually, she's in NZ doing her Iron Man, Iron Woman. What is it? I think it's an Iron Man event, but she will be an Iron Woman competing in it.
So they have the different genders. So the males do, I think, the Iron Man, and then the women do Iron Woman.
Yeah, right. But there's a link. Are we allowed to put that on the Alpha Squad, or is that like she probably doesn't want everyone tracking?
No, I mean
She put it on her
on her
Insta.
public Instagram. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. She gave us like a link so you can like track. I'm assuming like her heart rate and where she is on the course.
But they always use the vernacular Iron Man. So she always like, I'm doing an Iron Man.
Yeah, she
says I'm
I'm
doing
doing
an
an
Iron
Iron
Man.
Man. Yeah.
Would they change that and say I'm doing an Iron Woman? Doesn't sound. I don't know.
I don't know, because I suppose it's the thing is a woman or a man. It's like the end of it is still man.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then I'm an iron person.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Well, if
you
you're
know?
an Iron Human, it's still man.
I'm doing an iron race.
Speak of the devil, she's just messaged the group. Am I too late to submit a vote for
Oh,
team members?
no, she can absolutely do that.
I think because the intro hasn't played, not too late.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
To be honest, for me, the cutoff would be if the wheel landed on her
Yeah.
and she hadn't got in touch, then that's the cutoff.
Yeah. Okay. Give us an audio message.
Yeah.
I'll send
Tell her
that.
to DM it to me and I'll record it in.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. I just obviously Friday team member of the week and all that sort of stuff. So we got to get to that soon. I'm pretty upset with the source thieves in the building on Monday. And I'm not pointing a finger at you, Tina. I do know you like that particular source. I know Belle has asked me a few times for my source.
and used it sparingly.
Yep. Well, someone's using it because I bought a 465 milligram Nando's Peronaise last Monday and it's done. So so that's 10 working days. I am not using just shy of 50 grams of sauce on my meal every day. So that's a shitload of sauce.
What are you putting in the shed section or the?
I'm putting it in the fridge for people's stuff that you're not supposed to touch. And I would love to dig up...
There's a communal fridge and then there's like a private fridge.
I'd like to dig up the footage because I know there's specifically two people in the room that have a taste for it now.
Yeah.
And I know that for a fact. So I don't.
It's not me.
It's not
Okay.
me. I've had
And
nothing.
it's not. So Belle, you're not doing that thing where like if I'm in the room, you'll ask me, but if I'm not in, okay. And I believe you because you have asked me, and of course, if someone asks me, that's fine.
Tina, name a random person in sales. Just a random person.
Holly.
Did you say Holly?
Holly, yeah.
I would make no distinction between what is happening here and me walking up to Holly's desk and taking $50 out of her wallet.
And Andy, you're completely right. It is a crime.
It's equally stealing something from a non-shared space that belongs to someone else. I mean, no distinction.
Should we get because she's really good at monitoring and like
Now, look,
i.e. the
I-
fin the other day.
I don't want to out anyone here, but I think of all people shouldn't be the one being the procurer of what's right and wrong and
Absolutely.
sort of having the say because, I witnessed her walking out of a specific bathroom that wasn't probably for her this week. So we know someone's using it and she is now one of two.
Yep. There's a men's toilet, there's a women's toilet.
And there's another one.
And there's another toilet.
And we've seen 2 staff members use that toilet. I've actually seen 3.
Who's the third?
Well, I don't want to go into everyone's names. So.
One's
Yep.
your mate.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then there's who's the third?
And may I say, I have used that bathroom, but under a
hang on.
slightly different context.
What have you used it for?
I had my nose was bleeding rather profusely.
Yep.
And I thought for hygiene purposes, I would rather than go into the men's bathroom and drip blood everywhere and have it go all over the basins and stuff, I would go into the bathroom in the disabled bathroom because it's more contained and I was able to clean up without other people stepping or getting in and around my blood.
Okay.
Would that be a justifiable reason for doing so?
I would say the right place to go would be it sounds weird, but there's a shower room. I'd say the shower room would be a good
It's
place
actually
to
very
go.
clean, nice space. There was a shower in Adelaide that I used every morning. Remember I used to shower at work?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you and
because I had like
Liam There's a trilogy for you.
Interesting. And then he was a man with sort of like a big, and there was
never
we had there's always a in the sink, and I knew I am a
Strong.
and I was quite often picking. And we, I sort of, yeah.
I don't feel great about this.
Well,
pod.
the thing is,
Shitting on co-workers that aren't here to
bleep
defend
the names
themselves.
out. Bleep the names out.
Okay,
All of
got
them.
it.
It's going to be a lot.
Come on, mate.
Did you wear
wait,
thongs
so-
in the shower? Were you a thong shower guy, or was it just a raw dog?
It's the enemy, you know. I'd get the dogs out in there. I'd get the dogs out.
One of them had like
But
tea
yeah,
or
I knew who I was sharing it with.
Do you think it's weird that you and were weighing in the same shower?
I was 100% weighing it. I can
Yeah,
assure you of that.
yeah.
But the thing is, in my Adelaide,
If anything,
And you weren't wearing thongs.
if anything, sterilizes
yeah,
the
exactly.
shower.
It's like if there's any stingers or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, because my Adelaide place the shower was only in the ensuite, so it would like wake Sarah up every morning. So I thought it would be a nice thing to do to just shower at work.
Oh, wow.
Even though I didn't love it.
Wait, so am I beeping?
And
and-
yeah.
And then
about-
you also
what about-
re-mentioning.
Yeah, what about Holly?
What about Holly?
Holly, for the sake of the hypothetical, is fine. It was completely random, and no one actually money.
Please.
So all of that's
This
been
is
redacted.
all just going to be beeped.
It's all been redacted.
A redacted file.
Wow.
Yeah, just know there's been some crookery around the office.
Yeah.
Anyway, we probably should jump into this.
Yeah, we got a call. They join us now. What's your name, friend? Hang on.
Friend.
Yeah, hello.
Hey,
what's your name?
Jimmy, James.
Fedora, Fedora, hoodie or Fedora, Fedora, get your hoodie or your Fedora, Fedora.
Jimmy, welcome to Footy or Fedora. What would you like, friend?
Well, I won a fedora about a month ago.
Man, you're gatekeeping. You're like one of those people that went to all 3 Taylor Swift shows.
I don't know if you can win. I don't know if you can win more than
Yeah.
one.
Mate, I just saw that Andy's had that problem with the delayed.
you haven't got it yet.
notification. And I just saw it just pop up on my feed, and I thought, oh no, it's responded. And then I was just
Jimmy.
listening to
Yeah.
all of Liam's friends and their bodily fluids. So
Yes.
Well, you've heard it.
Jimmy, look, you're in the Alpha Squad, so I'm comfortable with you taking an extra piece of merch, but maybe you're... Obviously, what did you say you picked the footy last time?
no, I picked the fedora.
Okay, so
honestly,
yeah,
I'm
okay.
happy to let it roll over if you're short.
Well, there
Why
is
don't-
someone else calling through. Should we check if they've won something before?
Pay it forward.
Wait there, Jimmy.
Wait there,
Yeah,
Jimmy. Who do we have on the line here? Who's this?
You there?
Hello.
Hello. Corey.
You've got it on line 1 again, sir.
Oh, there we go.
Ah,
You there,
Ben's-
Corey?
How are we?
Yeah,
Hey.
good, mate. Hey, have you got a footy or a fedora?
Yeah, I already have. To be honest, I just
my
wanted to
God.
call up because I wasn't sure if the notification.
Corey, you're like a carbon copy of Jimmy, our other caller, who also joins us.
Why don't we do...
Yeah.
So we got Jimmy, we got Corey. Both have called. Both have already got their prize in a previous podcast. Why don't we do a rock-off for another prize?
That's pretty
Oh,
good.
look, I don't want a prize, guys. Honestly, like
Oh.
I just
Yeah,
want to
ingrate.
come on the podcast. Cast a vote, be here for the.
It would be
team
good.
member
It
of
would be
the
good
week.
for the theatre if you did a rock-off.
Or we could let the wheel decide.
Or I like the sound of that.
I think just purely just for getting through the pod, I think only one can survive. One.
Yeah.
Sorry, notification issues. Bell before the podcast said, we've had notification issues posting it, so I'll try and post it from the Ben Levy Bell account on the page. You haven't tagged at everyone.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Jeez, that was the whole point.
That's right.
Well,
That's literally the whole
That's
point.
the whole
Yeah, I
point.
just
That's-
posted.
yeah. Yeah, that's
Well, look,
Sorry.
if Jimmy and Corey both don't
Do you want
want
me to
it,
tag everyone now?
Too late.
yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah, the whole thing's a schmozzle.
Big schmoz.
Jimmy and Corey, mate, we appreciate you both coming on. Jimmy got on first, so I think he gets to vote into
Yeah.
Member of the Week. Yeah.
No worries.
All right.
It's all good.
Corey-
I'm glad someone got on.
Yeah, you have a great day, Corey.
Easy.
See you guys.
no
See you,
worries.
mate. Bye-bye.
Good stuff.
Of all the podcasts we've done, this is certainly one of them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's one of them. All right, well, should we jump into Team Member of the Week?
I think so.
It's the team member of the week. It'll probably be Ben. All right, then, let's get started.
Scott, did Ash send hers through?
She certainly did. It's on there now.
Is she alive?
Yes. Yes, she sent a quite concerning message just then.
What'd she
But
send?
sorry, I got cleaned up by a car riding this morning, so I'm a bit disorganised.
Oh my god.
Golly.
It hasn't been the ideal prep for Ash going it. She tore a calf. That was when she was doing all of her running and her swimming. She said, I'll just be able to get back in time. And then she did her sciatic nerve in her back, lifting something about 2 weeks out, and now she's been cleaning up a car. But that's all. That's all
say
the
it's
lead
not
up
meant
to
to
the
be.
Ironman.
No, that's
tough.
the sort of stuff that you have to overcome to be a champion.
It makes it more impressive when
It
she
does.
when
It's
she finishes.
facing adversity, staring it down, and beating it. Wonderful. All right, well, let's kick in.
Can we all just switch on, please? A little bit better.
Mate, I've been switching on the whole time.
Agreed.
Tina!
Okay.
Dana.
Hey, Shem, to Jack for you came and got me this morning. Jazz said.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't have
that
pass.
was nice.
That was a good team effort. My vote goes. Well, you know what I mean. Skedaddle. You. You have made me a hot chocolate every day this week.
Aw.
Even when I haven't asked, it's been really nice.
That's
So
cute.
nice.
Cute.
That's
Not
nice.
today, but yeah.
That's sweet.
Thank you.
That's
Derelict in
above
your
and beyond type gear.
Yeah.
Next up to vote is one of the Navis, Navi Ben.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
be- right on the line.
Couple of HMs, HM to Brody being his. This will be your last podcast on the off-air
Yeah,
podcast.
my last off-air.
Because obviously next week on the Friday, Jason Lauren kicking off, and if you missed that earlier, Brody is going to be staying producing that show, and been doing some big days, sort of working on that show and this show. There's a bit of crossover there. HM to Andy for getting the Oompa Loompa, the Scottish Oompa Loompa, because I feel like that started being like, kind of funny, but now it's like the biggest. Sorry, Brody, did you get the Oompa Loompa?
May I say that I can't believe they both warrant an honourable mention. A, 18 months of loyal service and friendship, and B, getting the Scottish Oompa Loompa. That they are on the same equal level.
Do you know what though? It's still not the vote, because this week the vote for my team member of the week goes to Tina. Tina had an excellent call out this week in the meeting. Tina's idea was to do what do you do that's frowned upon. I was sort of talking. People might remember I was talking about the post office thing, how I like park in the, and that was your idea to do that. And we had our best caller of the week, Postman Pat, Postman
Mike.
We both feel a bit gypped off by that nomination, I think, Brady.
I also do because I was the one that started that original idea. It was Tina's idea, but I started that.
Could also say it's your job.
Could also say
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Liam's
Yeah.
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 Well, Tina dunked on it. You alley-ooped Tina. for sure.
I alley-ooped
But
Tina,
yeah,
yeah.
Tina dunked on our asses.
Yeah.
So
That was sick.
You're
Me?
up, Sarah. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to give a dishonourable mention to Tina.
Oh,
Well, I mean, just
You know what
yeah,
for.
too. Yeah, too.
Someone, Tina, got into the Fred Again tickets and fumbled the bag and timed out.
To be
After
fair,
saying, "Don't worry, I got 2 minutes still. I'm fine."
to be fair, I would have had 7 if I wasn't calling someone as part of my job, and when I walked back.
yeah.
Anyway.
And I'll tell you what.
Feel free to quit your job and sit on Tic Tac all day if you want.
Yeah.
Clearly, that's what I should have done.
And I will spare a thought for you, Bill, when I'm there on Wednesday night.
I'm going Tuesday.
Okay, well, there you
You
go.
all went anyway.
That's
Oh,
pretty
well,
good.
yeah, one of my friends got tickets and she said,
What
do
a
you want
win.
to come with?
What
Who
a
are you
win.
going with?
Sarah, Trent, and Coco, and Eve, and Byron, and
Hang on.
Aaron.
Do I need to censor those as well?
Hang on, back up. These are industry people. Did they give you something?
No, I
Okay.
bought them.
Yeah,
I bought
right.
them through an
Good on
industry
you.
link, but
Okay. Didn't want to share that link?
it came through pretty late last night. I could only get 4. So
Your management didn't get you any bill?
Oh,
To be-
shut
to be-
up.
to be
Hang on,
fair-
I haven't given my vote yet.
to be fair,
You snooze, you lose, Jackson.
I've also got a few. I am probably selling a couple of extra, but I just got to. It's a long story, but I'll get back to you on that.
Who's your vote?
Well, now I have to change my vote.
Who are we going to vote for?
I was going to vote for Liam.
No, I literally See, I can explain it, but I was going to offer you some tickets. But so what actually happened is yesterday Sarah got through and she got 4, and then she knew because there was lots of people that wanted to go. She logged into my Ticketek account and bought another 4. She got through again.
She do that?
I know, and she was at work. She got through again, but because she used the same credit card, they all went onto the same Ticketek account. But you're only allowed to buy 4, so now there's a fear that we'll lose 8. Do you know what I mean? Like you're only allowed to, because people aren't allowed to hoard. But she was like, "I'll get through on another account so you can buy for those other."
Did it say you
So
got
we've
tickets?
bought them and we have the tickets, but there's still a fear there of. So
They're not going to take them off.
I don't think they take them off yet.
Well, it was just a. So we do have them, but so I wanted, but I just didn't want to do the wrong thing, like offer you tickets, and then if it's like, oh, actually we lose them, and then I'm like, oh shit, now you thought you had tickets, but you didn't.
Well, what I might do is I might hold then my vote for that reason for you till the end of next week in case it does come through.
I mean, that sort of feels. I mean, especially.
Well, I can't give you the vote now in advance for that.
I mean, I did get you tickets to that festival that you couldn't get tickets for. Literally,
Who are you voting for?
Laneway.
Who are you voting for?
You and your mate.
Did you? Oh, yeah, you did.
I did, even though you were trying for a couple of weeks, but Daddy,
Okay,
Daddy got
alright.
you a couple
Yeah,
of
you
tickets,
know what?
didn't he?
I'll
Well,
give
this is campaigning for votes
Yeah.
and whinging.
I don't
And
know.
We stamped that out.
Okay, fine. I'll
We
give it to you
stamped
for the
that out.
original reason. I'll give it for you. The original reason was because you lent me some of your sauce.
Oh, is that a guilty conscience there?
No, that
Because
was...
465 grams,
No,
and I'm counting every gram of it.
Because after you said yes, then you were saying to me, but it is disappearing and I'm stressed and I don't know why. And I said, well, thank you so much for giving me a
Well,
little
I appreciate
squirt.
you asking, because
Who are you
clearly
gonna-
someone isn't.
Who are you going to zag and vote for?
I didn't know at that point. All
I
right.
think the whole point
Also
is to know.
glad that no one needed resuscitating because obviously Sarah is a nurse while she was off buying credit game tickets.
I know.
8 of them, to be precise.
Well, we don't know if we're going to lose all 8.
You're up
That's the
then.
thing.
Who's that, me?
Yeah.
I'm going to give a honourable mention to Andy for being on the same page with me here, backing me up 2 minutes ago. I appreciate that.
You got it.
I was going to give you my nom, but I couldn't go past a downvote this week for Vicky the receptionist.
Oh, yeah.
I am going to downvote Vicky the receptionist this
Yeah.
week because one of our favourite bits from the week was where we called random businesses and used the promo code BELL. One of the businesses was Vicky the receptionist. Now, we do that stuff like so the other one doesn't know it's going to happen because then it's funnier when you play it on air. So obviously Belle didn't know we were doing that. And then Vicky ruined the whole thing because when Belle was leaving that day, she then spilled the beans that Ben and Liam called her and she's sorry, and she basically told her what the whole gag was. And then Belle obviously didn't mean for it to happen, but she then knew what we were doing, therefore it ruined some of the surprise. We like when
She's
stuff's
a poor
real.
Vicky.
And I think it was an accident, but she still ruined the bit.
And obviously a lot of love for
But
for
Tina
Vic.
witnessed
And she
it, though,
also,
because-
I will say, she apologised about 18 times, and we
Yeah.
kept saying, no, don't worry, Vic. Like, even
but
you
the
were actually
deed-
very
the
sweet. You
deed's
said,
done.
don't even worry about it. It's not even a thing. But I love that. As soon as you got the mic in front of you, you put that knife right
Oh,
in.
absolutely.
Jimmy, you're up, sir.
You got me?
Yeah, go you, mate.
Hey!
No Phil, downvoting Brody for leaving the team.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, damn it. Cop that, bro. There's... Oh, yeah, you got downvoted, bro. Brody doesn't have headphones on. You got
Brody was like,
downvoted
"Oh,
for
well,
leaving.
thanks."
Yeah.
Downvote for leaving the team.
Yeah, shit, man. Sorry.
Jack.
Honourable mention to Ben for putting his life on the line for a TikTok. Definitely not the job description.
Bingate.
But I know you were hurt more, Ben, but I will give my vote for someone who did something similar to Belle, who asked to be hit by a car for a TikTok, and she's told Ben to do it like bigger and better every time Ben didn't hit her properly with the car.
I thought I would have got your nom, Jack, for giving you all the little Pokemon builders.
All right.
No, we said no
but, like,
hounding for votes.
No, it's already done. I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
I'm just letting it out there.
I think one of the best lines from Ben this week as well was when we were walking back from filming that, and I said, well, I can tick, getting hit by a car off my bucket list. And then Ben said, yeah, I can tick hitting you in my car of mine.
Wish
The
I was
delivery,
there
I
for
think, might have been
that.
better at the time.
It was really good.
Yeah,
Obviously, I appreciate it and thank you every time, Ben. But, you got an HM.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Well, I'm not sure you really need that.
Scooted.
DHM to Bell for not tagging everyone in the posts.
Just quote things that happened in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah,
What do you
absolutely.
mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was this week. It was,
Yeah.
it was a dishonourable act.
You changed your vote because of it.
True.
Well, that was seconds after. No, but I do have an upvote. Unlike me, I have an upvote this week to arguably the hardest worker in the building, let alone this team, the whole building. She's always here first every morning. Every time we hear her delivering the news, we're just like, oh my gosh, she's so good at her job. Like, she's just the best that we've got in the entire building. And so also, she's been juggling all of her extracurricular stuff. She's had a busy couple of weeks here in Melbourne. She's been run off her feet. She's literally like an Iron Woman, dare I say.
Yeah.
She's just unbelievable. And then I saw her Instagram story this week, and looks like she's been working around the clock, doing all this extra stuff. And I'm just in awe of how much work she's been putting in behind the scenes. So, for her incredible work covering all the Taylor Swift goss on her Swiftie podcast, my vote's for Christina.
Oh my god. Dude, I literally, I was like, that is so brutal.
Hang on, is Christina doing an Iron Woman?
No,
She is an Iron
no, she
Woman.
just is because of her extra stuff she's been doing lately.
She's not here.
Red herring.
But she is one.
Dude, I was like, I thought Scott was about to cry, and I'm like, that is so nice, because Ash Gardner, undeniably one of the most deserving people.
I thought you were going to say the smooth music.
Oh, yeah, Lauren, yeah.
Of course, the gag is that it is funny to vote for Christina, who filled in for Ash for 1 week.
But no, Christina did do the Swift Tea podcast, where she spills the tea on Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
And
I saw that pop
she's
up,
been
actually.
busy because Taylor's been here.
Is that a Nova podcast?
Yeah, I think so, because Mel Tracina was on it this week.
No, I don't think it is. In the immortal words of Ariana Grande, one last time, prod.
Thank you all for this wonderful stage. It's been an honour. It's been a pleasure. And I'll cast one vote, and it will be an upvote for my final vote. Whoa. And I think this person. How do I think of it on the spot?
Oh my God, Brody.
My vote this week will be going to the Skip.
The Skip.
God bless you.
The captain.
For I think over the journey, we were an unusual pairing, like DeVito and Schwarzenegger in Twins, kind of like Ash and Pikachu, kind of like Willy and the guy from Free Willy.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of other great pairings. Tango and Cash, that's another one.
Homer and Marge.
Another good one. Football
Gandalf
and
and
leather.
Bilbo.
Wills
Gandalf
and Berg.
Bilbo. Again, unusual, but it came together nicely.
Ben and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry. William Wallace in Scotland.
Yeah.
But it's been fun, Skip. We've had some fun.
Well done.
Respectful. And also, a nod for Brody's first vote to a human on the team, I think.
May I also say, Andy Zito was able to win Team Member of the Week in his final week, as did Donkey. And I'm not getting anything. I haven't even got a vote.
Well, it's not all over yet.
You got downvoted.
I appreciate that. We had a great time. I'm up to vote next. I have a vote in mind, and it isn't you, but I'm touched by the sentiments there. And I'm going to print out the picture of Taylor Swift hugging Celine Dion for your desk.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. My vote this week is an upvote going in the direction of Sybil.
What?
Yeah. I feel like I am, and this isn't going to change, I'm a bit of a gatekeeper of the 16 quiz song. I clearly have the best taste in music of anyone on the team, so I trust my judgment when I pick those songs. But you have served up some bangers this week, and you also had served up the ones that wasn't Taxi Ride, but I feel like you led us to Taxi Ride, which has been a great bit. So,
because I think it was the Fall Out Boy song or something.
it was Eskimo Joe.
Arms race.
Yes.
Slap.
You got us there.
I think a good sign
quizzing songs.
of a 16 quiz song is when you sing it later that day.
Yeah,
I was singing Arms Race later that day.
Well, I feel for Andy because you got to think of a freaking song every day on top of everything else. So I try and just send him ones randomly.
Once again, the 16 quiz is a good one for Ben and myself to just hold our narvies and judge the questions and the songs, even though we have nothing to do with it. I'll read them and go, "Oh, shit question that was, eh?"
Boomhauer to vote next there, and I believe we have a dispatch.
Hello, Miss Ladies. Apologies on not being there. I've got a big operation today, so actually really looking forward to getting put under. Don't know if that's weird or not, but that'll be me in the next few hours, guys. Just absolutely living it up. Team member of the week, a vote from Mace Dog this week goes to Jack. Jack ran into the studio yesterday when we were frantically trying to purchase tickets to Fred and brought in a laptop charger for me. So that's just, straight up team member of the week stuff. So my vote's going to Jack. P.S. I did get tickets. My partner managed to get 4, so I will be going. I know that none of you got them. So, I'll send you some videos on the Tuesday night when I'm just living it up. Sorry about it.
She's going to feel like a bit of an idiot when she listens to this podcast.
The problem with a pre-recorded vote.
Liam, can I say thank you first?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Macy.
Yeah. Imagine when she wakes up from the anaesthetic and they're like, can we get a doctor in here? She's looking like, you remember that show King of the Hill? What are you talking about, man?
I am actually a bit jealous of her getting to go under today. That's sick.
We could put you in a sleeper if you want, Bill. Put you out for a bit.
There's also another favourite thing of mine.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
Jesus
Are we redacting
Christ. Scott, if you're in there redacting anyway.
I wasn't going to say no, so I was like, yeah, but then that's weird, so I just kind of
for the record, I don't want to do it now. Not that I would know how to put someone in a sleeper anyway.
What's the count, Andy?
Yeah, sure. It is a -1 Brody.
That sucks.
What it is, it's unprecedented. Like, no one's done it before.
1 vote on Skedaddle, Tina, Liam, Vicky, Christina, Andy, and Jack. And currently head is
Didn't
Belle.
Tina get a downvote, sir? Sorry, not Tina.
No,
Vicky got a downvote, not a vote.
Oh, sorry, Vicky downvote. Yes,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
Vicky downvote down there with Brody, and Belle is leading the pack on 2 votes. With 1 vote to go,
Wow.
the wheel landed on Ash.
Who else voted for Belle? I know Andy did.
Yeah.
And Jack. Yeah, right.
Jack did,
All right, here we go. Last vote.
Good morning, team. Coming to you from beautiful Tmotw here in New Zealand. Obviously got the big Ironman tomorrow, so I'm sorry that I missed the back half of the week, but no doubt you guys have had a great few days. Just submitting my team member of the week vote. This week, my vote has got to go to the 6:10 caller on Tuesday morning, the delightful Sandy. She was rogue. And I love anyone that thinks the Prime Minister that came after Scott Morrison is Tony Blair. Not really sure where she got that from. But I loved her vibe. I thought she brought a real pizzazz to the 6:10 quiz. So she gets my vote this week.
What a ledge. There she is. Ash Gardner.
I have to make the official proclamation of team member of the week. So on -1, it's Vicky and Brody. Sorry. Tina, Liam, Skedaddle, Andy, Jack, and Sandy, the 16 quiz caller, get 1 vote each. Belle gets 2 votes, but is ineligible to win team member of the week this week because she was disqualified.
Well, we did the rock off on Monday.
You're disqualified. That was a punishment.
Yeah, because we came in late to the studio and they're like, do we do the shake or do we do the... No, because remember Ben was saying, what's the punishment going to be? And they're like, they have to have a shake of stuff around the office. And
What are the chances
And
of
then
that?
we decided on, let's do a rock off for someone who's ineligible
And
for team
you
member of the
lost.
week. And I got you with rock.
And you were disqualified.
I was going to vote for Brody, but I wanted to give you the lead to take it away from you.
Yes, no, I thought you
What
meant
a
on
play! Whoa,
Dude.
that sucked. I like when you said that, I was like, that's right, but I didn't
We did
remember
that
that
in
at
the off-air
all.
pod, didn't we?
Yeah,
I was like, we didn't do that on air, but yes.
Huge.
yes
So now we're going to do
yes,
what,
yes.
like a 7-way rock
Yeah,
off?
how
Or
hard
you
is
can
it
spin the
now?
wheel.
We'll
You
do
can
a
do a
wheel.
Sandy's
Why don't we let the wheel kick people
Pick
off?
2 people. Oh, yeah.
No, that's always fun. Oh.
Man, nice, Ben.
no one else got
Let
it.
the wheel kick you
I
off.
got it.
that wasn't me.
Excuse me. That was me.
Good stuff, Skill.
Tina, now, does Belle is ineligible to win? Does she get a vote?
What do you mean?
Like, does her vote for Liam count?
Yeah, because I was disqualified
she
from being
was
eligible.
ineligible.
Liam on the
Yeah.
wheel, Christina on the wheel.
I swear to God, if I lose to Sandy,
Imagine if it's Christina
Sandy on the
versus
wheel.
Sandy.
Is that like that time you lost to Dietrich match?
I love the
lost to the
idea.
Red Bull guy.
Mate, I've lost him a few times. Don't you worry about that. I remember there was a key one. It was like at the end of the year, and I was like, I hadn't had one for like 3 months, and Andy did this big build up, and I was like, oh shit, he's gonna give me one finally, and then Dietrich match, it's won the freaking thing.
Just to be clear, are we whittling the wheel down to
No,
two?
I think this
or
wheel.
the wheel decides
The
team
first
member
two
of the
people
week?
it picks, those two people rock off.
Oh, or is it just like
I think it's elimination.
or does it the wheel eliminate? So one by one, people getting eliminated.
And then you
Oh.
end it with one.
And it ends with one, so no rock off?
Yeah, no rock off.
Okay.
Just, yeah, we've had enough rock.
It's almost like it's like a tribal council.
wheel knows.
Only one vote
All right,
from the wheel.
hold it up nice and high, Anthony. Let's see who's going to get disqualified first.
Fair enough. I don't think I deserved it.
Jack's off.
Jack's off.
That hurts. It's like getting voted out first on Big Brother.
Well, at least I'm
You're out of there, Tina!
Jeez, this is intense.
Oh,
I'm out of here.
You're out of
Who's remaining?
there. Christina, Sandy, me and Scooter do.
I swear to God.
It's just gone past Scudder twice on the wheel. He's like, he's just survived.
I've survived by a couple of pixels every time, I reckon.
I reckon I'm brown bread here. I'm Gonski.
This is so
I would love
funny.
a Sandy versus Christina.
We're going to call Sandy back and tell us.
The wheel always knows the most.
The wheel knows.
The wheel knows.
It can't be me and Sandy.
Scudder's
It's what we wanted. It's what we wanted. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't think after getting hit by a car, Ash is going to be able to handle Christina winning team member of the week. We're going to whoever wins, we're either going to call Sandy or call Ash.
Yeah, that is
I voted for Belle because she got hit by a car.
holy shit.
The wheel is honestly
Who's it
like
gonna be?
AI
So it's just one more clarification. So the wheel is going to eliminate someone, and whoever's left is the winner of team member of the week.
Yes.
So you don't want to be landed on here.
Yeah, it's like Miss Universe.
Okay. All right. Let's all look.
This office pod's really picked up as it's going on.
It is going to be. Oh my God! Sandy's been blown out! Christina wins!
We're going to call Ash.
Oh shit! Oh no!
How do we explain that to
Like it was a meme vote and the meme.
Scud.
I thought Scud was getting. I thought Scud was doing a really nice one.
No, Scudder has to do it.
Before you call
Scud and Ash have a
Before you
nice
call-
relationship
yeah.
as well. You know? Ash,
She'll listen.
Ash, we love you. You'll hear it exactly how it rolled out, how it was
We
intended
tried.
as a
We
joke.
tried.
The wheel just decides these things.
Also, Jimmy just hung up.
Oh, Jimmy, I forgot about him.
He was there the whole time.
Poor dude. Barely spoke to him. We call Christina to congratulate him.
Does anyone even have a number?
Oh, man. No, good. Well done, everyone. Good team member of the week. And thank you, Brody, for your service.
Yeah, Brody.
Thanks,
thank
bro.
you
Thanks,
so
bro.
much for
Brody.
everything, and all the best. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck with it.
Enjoy. We won't
I
see
suppose
you.
you'll probably
Yeah,
do.
We'll have very little crossover now because you guys are obviously. What time you guys start? 2?
I don't know. Yeah, I think 2. We've sort of just said 2. No one sort of tells you when to start. We're just sort of. I think that seems
Radio,
right.
baby.
As long as you're there for the show.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll work it out. Some days maybe earlier, some days later. I don't know.
I'm also going to be a notable absence for the next couple of months as well. I'm not sure if I can say this. I'll redact it if I can't. Because I'm also going to go and help with Jason Lauren for a bit.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come back over to Ben Lehman Bell.
So
in a couple of
yeah,
months.
Yeah, fair enough. So and
Do we still get votes from you then during?
What's
feels
hard
like
for
it
you to
depends
find
what
it's on
time.
team.
Yeah. Whoa.
Because I'll
He's
still be
on
on
the
breakfast
team.
hours and you'll be on
Yeah.
late
No, but it's
night
just like, do we
hours.
get a voicemail from you
No, but
every
he's
week?
still on the team, but how's he going to vote for anybody if he's not here with us?
Because he'll be listening to the show.
Movies?
No, probably not.
don't know about
I like the
that.
honesty.
know.
Appreciate the
Bold
honesty.
assumption.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a
Huge
lot.
assumption.
Yeah.
I got my own show to work on.
Yes.
So you last
Nova Nation.
your last vote for a while was for Christina. You chose chaos.
Bro, are you gonna
Absolutely.
send? Are you gonna
Chaotic
send
evil.
Be honest. Are you gonna send a groveling text to Ash? Saying,
gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Like I was that.
She's had so much adversity coming up to this.
I know,
island.
dude.
Yeah, dude.
And
I've just added to it.
probably the real, winner this week. But you know.
Nah, the real winner's Christina.
Christina, yeah. See you,
See you,
bro.
Brody.
All right, I haven't
Brody's
taken the lights
off.
off yet.
All right, nice one. Well, my lunch is
All right.
cold.
Christina,
so let's wrap
whoa.
this up.
Whoa.
Christina, well,
Sorry, Ash.